Our next story is one of a true local warrior. 5-year-old Wesley, who's beside me, was born with bone marrow failure. Constantly at a risk of severe bleeding, Wesley is required to have transfusions done weekly at McMaster's Children's Hospital. These transfusions are crucial to his survival, as is his transportation to Hamilton. Joining me in the studio today is Wesley's mom, Victoria. Victoria, welcome. So I call him a trooper. He's not a trooper, he's a warrior. Why?
He has overcome more than anyone that I've ever known in my life, and he has shown time and time again that he is a warrior and he can get through pretty much anything.
What is Wesley's condition?
So he was born with 21q21 deletion syndrome. That means he's missing part of the 21st chromosome, and that causes a lot of different medical conditions for him, but the most significant one is that he has bone marrow failure. So his blood cannot clot properly due to that.
Now, you have a very sophisticated wheelchair with a lot of padding here, is that right?
Yes.
So tell me about that.
Yes, so Wesley is very, very active, and he doesn't have much of a sense of danger and doesn't realize that, he has a risk of bleeding. And so with the padding, that protects him from, bruising or getting cuts that might cause his platelets to drop a little bit faster, or, potentially cause other issues where we might have to go to the hospital.
Born in what year?
2019.
Born in 2019, but he's a fan of a music era from 50 years ago, is that right?
Yes.
So, wait a minute. The Beatles, Queen, and the man himself, Elvis, he's a big fan of. So how did he start, liking those?
Partially me, I would say. I'm a big Beatles fan myself, and I think he was a little cranky baby. He was upset a lot, and I just played the Beatles, and he really liked it, and so I started introducing other music from that time, and now it's like he's just obsessed with it. That's the only thing he wants to listen to.
Now, the back of the screen there, Wheels of a Warrior, it's a fundraiser, is that right?
Yes.
And you're looking for money to basically get him a transportation vehicle, is that right?
Yes.
So tell me about that, because you bought a vehicle, but it wasn't retrofitted, right?
No, so we took it to a special place where they can convert vehicles to be wheelchair accessible, and unfortunately the body has a little bit too much wear, as they would say, so they weren't comfortable converting it. So that was a little bit of a disappointment, because it would have been a lot cheaper, and we've invested a lot already into it.
And the cost of this will be how much?
For a new one, we're looking at around $40,000. One that's going to have what we need for him, like a companion seat, one that's going to last and be able to withstand our trips to Mac, because it is an hour there and an hour back every week.
Now, you have a GoFundMe page, but this event is happening Saturday, July 27th. Tell me about the who, what, when, where, and how.
Yes. So the Wheels of a Warrior fundraiser is going to be at the Columbus Club of Niagara Falls. And it is a 1960s, 1970s kind of hippie theme. So
it says dress up in your best hippie attire.
Yes.
So I don't know if I have a suit jacket. I might have a friend who give me a suit jacket to make me look from the 60s or 70s, but he really likes that theme, eh?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we really want everyone to dress up and just have kind of a different experience. I think it would be really fun.
What will people be experiencing there?
Yeah, obviously like the energy, kind of the decorations. We're going to try to have it set in that time, and then we're also going to have like door prizes, grand prizes, raffles, music. So we do have a DJ and MC combo, and we have someone coming to sing, and we even have a comedian coming to do a short little piece. So there'll be a lot.
Plug your GoFundMe page. What's the details for that?
It's pretty much just the same. It has all the information about the wheelchair van that we need and the cost of it. So that is just another way to help donate if you can't make it to the fundraiser. And also another way to kind of read up on some more information about Wesley and our journey and why we need the van.
Now, when you get that $40,000, are you buying a van like that?
I wish. That would be a really cool wheelchair van.
Oh, okay. But there's got to be some special equipment that's got to go in there, right, to raise the wheelchair up and down, right? So that's probably the bigger part of the cost, right?
Yeah, so we can buy a van like already. It's most likely going to have to be used because a new one would be probably upwards to 100,000. So we're going to look for a used one that has a companion seat, which means that there's a ramp that goes into the side entry, and then Wesley sits in like the middle of the van, and then there's a seat beside him, which a lot don't have, but we need it so we can care for him when he is unwell and he's needing that extra support if we're traveling.
But today he's having a good day, right? He's
Oh.
he's chatting here a little bit, so he's all thumbs up today. Is that right?
Yeah, he's having a great time. It's been a bit of a better gear, I would say, but we can never really trust him completely.
Looking forward to the Wheels of a Warrior, and good luck with your fundraising campaign. We hope we get to that $40,000 sooner rather than later.
Thank you so much.